Pus in the air spaces is the simple way to describe pneumonia, and you'll never forget the severity of pneumonia with the KERB 65 score. It's much easier if you remember multiples of 30. Let me explain. The KERB 65 score is a validated metric for predicting the risk of mortality and the need for inpatient hospital admission following pneumonia. You score 1 point for each of the following.
By the way, if you comment the word respiratory, I'll send you some free pages from this guide.
C is confusion. U is for a urea, greater than 7. It may be helpful to remember Euro 8, higher than about 7 or 8. Then we move on to respiratory rate and blood pressure. Here's where those multiples of 30s come in. A respiratory rate greater than 30 and a blood pressure less than 90/60. And lastly, you get a point if you're over the age of 65. More importantly, you need to know which score guides treatment. A score of 0 to 1 tends to be managed in the outpatient setting. If you're concerned, you can throw them some oral antibiotics. For a score of 2, that's when we're considering inpatient admission. If your patient's confused and elderly, you might not want to send them home, but still you're likely to give oral antibiotics. And a score of 3 or more is when it's considered severe. That's their ticket for a hospital admission, where you're likely to start IV antibiotics. Try and recall all the parameters for KERB 65. Oh, and I've got more memory hacks for you, but you're going to have to follow me to see them next.